This video is going to show how to quickly map 3D models with the 3DX canvas in OrCAD Presto. With today's designs becoming more compact, ensuring that all components fit on the PCB within the mechanical housing is a crucial step in the design process. Using components that don't fit or placing them in an incorrect position can lead to costly and time-consuming respins. In OrCAD Presto 24.1, you can quickly map 3D models to any component on the board directly in the 3DX canvas. Start by opening the provided design in OrCAD Presto. Select Visibility to open the Visibility panel. To activate the 3D mode, select Display in the Visibility panel. This will open a sub-panel to configure global display settings. Select 3D to activate the 3D canvas. The canvas is open with a three-dimensional representation of the board. Click and drag the middle mouse button to pan the view. Hold Shift while clicking the middle mouse button to rotate the view. This board has a missing header in the front and a missing USB connector in the back, which we can correct by 3D mapping. To activate the mapping tool, select View, Panels, 3D Model Mapper from the menu. The 3D Model Mapper tab is shown. If the panel is not opened automatically, select the button to open it at the bottom of the window. The table in the panel shows that 3D models are missing for the 1x6 header connector and the USB micro B connector. These are the components shown with placement boundaries. Let's start by loading a 3D model for the 1x6 connector. Hover over the row for the connector in the Model Mapper panel. Select the ellipsis to open your file browser. Browse to the working directory and select connector 1x6.step. Click Open. The 3D view is adjusted automatically to an overhead view of the connector. Hold Shift and drag the middle mouse button to rotate for a better view. The 3D model has been successfully mapped. While many 3D models map to the component footprint correctly with no adjustments required, some 3D models are offset or not mapped properly when loaded. Let's use the micro USB connector as an example. Hover over the connector in the 3D Model Mapper panel. Select the ellipsis to open the file browser. Select the provided USB micro AB from the working directory. Click Open. While the model was loaded correctly, it is not aligned with the footprint and requires further adjustment. The bottom of the 3DX Model Mapper tab lists options for matching the 3D model with the footprint. The manual mode lets you manually adjust the model by clicking and dragging on each axis. Use top and bottom to snap the selected face of the model to the top or bottom of the PCB. Use XY to snap a feature of the model to a feature of the footprint in the X and Y axes, and use Z to snap a feature of the model to a feature of the footprint in the Z axis. For this example, we'll start with the XY mode. The view is panned to a top view of the connector. Select one of the pins on the footprint. The pin is highlighted in red. Pan to the bottom of the 3D model and select the corresponding pin on the connector. This pin is highlighted in red as well. Right-click and select Snap. The connector is snapped to the footprint in the X and Y directions, but still needs to be aligned in the Z direction. Select the Z mapping option to fix this. Click a pin on the connector footprint, then rotate the view and select the corresponding pin on the 3D model. Right-click and select Snap. The USB connector is now properly mapped to the footprint in all three dimensions. To return to the 2D view, open the Visibility panel and choose the 2D mode. The 2D view is restored. Quickly map 3D models to ensure fitment for your board and first pass success with the 3DX canvas in OrCAD Presto. For more tutorials, visit us at resources.ema-eva.com and don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.